And let's get something in the other chat as well. Stream starting. Alrighty, so let's get some bits and pieces going. Let's see, do I still have... I do, here we go. YouTube dashboard, we'll just refresh that. We'll grab our stream URLs and we'll get some things happening in Discord. We'll let Too High to Die play through, and then we'll get into a Mud Puddle. All right. Get Mud Puddle going. Got someone watching on YouTube. People coming and going. That's fine. All right. Let's get the notification out there. Let's just refresh YouTube Studio again, and I'll get the URLs, and we'll get that into a notification on the Twitch side of things, on the Discord side of things, I should say. Nope, not happening. Let's try here. Live. There we go. Now we're actually getting somewhere. All right. Edit title and description. No, we just want to do a thumbnail for this one. Put that into the Hytale playlist. Where is the Hytale playlist? I just had it in Hytale early access, so let's go with that one. Fix it later on if needed. And let's fix the thumbnail. Alrighty. Listening to Mud Puddle by Apollo Music, if you're wondering. Alright. How's everyone going, by the way? I'm having a good evening. Alright, let's save this one. Copy that link. Alrighty. Come on, save YouTube, save. Alright, so we'll copy that link and we'll put that into a notification. Alright, and we'll just tag Apollo in the description for the music there as well. Alright, hello! It's the one Mia. Hello, Parker23 Pick. Hello and welcome. I'm streaming in vertical and horizontal on YouTube, so give me a moment to get my notifications all sorted. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoy the content. We're just going to listen to another track called A Fine, which is the No Solos version, also by Apollo Music. And I'm going to get my Discord notification going, so hopefully a few people from my Discord will join as well. And we'll just change this one to say vertical stream. Alright, and we'll put a thumbnail on that one. So it'll be the same thumbnail, but, you know. Alrighty. So, we're playing on a hybrid creative survival world, which is called a Crossroads survival world in Hytale, and playing in the latest release at this point, which is the latest pre-release, I should say, which is the update for part 2. So, all right, nearly there. Alrighty, let's try that again. There we go. Alright, so we'll update this one and we'll put that into the ads in the early access playlist as well. So we'll save that. And we'll get our URL for this one. And we'll get our Discord notifications out. By the end of the track, we should be pretty much ready to get into some gameplay. So, now in my chat, I can just see people's handles. I can't see, well, people's YouTube usernames. I can't see their handles or channel names. So bear with me if I don't use your preferred name from YouTube. I also have Twitch chat in the same shared chat window there. So lets me talk to people from both sides of things, but it does have a few limitations, so bear with me. Alright, and we want to go that one there, and vertical stream. Alright. And it's from my Hytale Crossroads world. Alrighty, just going to publish that one so a couple of other people get the update, and put it in a couple of other channels, and then we'll get into some gameplay. Copy that. Alrighty. Got a £2 Cerberus if anyone wants to trade your... I have no idea what that's about. Case and Smith 299. Yeah, no idea on that one. Alright, I'm just going to kill the music for the moment. We're getting some gameplay. Well, I apologise. I'm trying to stop the music, but for some reason it's decided to go further in. Alright, so that's my outro track. Let's get some gameplay happening. And I'll get some self-promo happening on another window in a second. Just get out of the pause screen. And there we go. So this is my my house down on the left there. There's a bear behind me for some reason and a crab. And you can see the desert off to the right there. And we've got a new feature. Apart from the fact that I've zoomed right past myself. We've got a new feature. We've got emotes. So if I go back into... Oh, is he going to come after me? Oh, I'm in creative. Let's get out of creative. Alright, so we'll pop back into creative just to replace that one brick that we broke accidentally. Get out of creative, and we'll go back to survival. Actually, into creative and open the inventory to get rid of the extra bricks, and then we'll go back out of creative and go back to survival. Alright, so that bear is leaving me alone, which is good, but I'm going to head back inside just to be on the safe side. Alright, so this is my little house. Now I'm just going to quickly head out this way, just again for a moment, just check where that bear got to. I do have windows on this side, I believe, so let's have a quick look at that, and then I'll just promote my stream on a couple of other places. The bear is just outside my door on this side, so let's not go out that door. Oh, let's not go out that door. Now we do need a better bed, so we'll fix that in a moment. But, yeah, we've got the desert just over that way. We've got a little bit of the azure biome in between. And we might just stand over this way a little bit so we're out of the way of the bear. The bear won't attack us in creative mode, but will attack us in regular survival. Okay, so we've got that bug that I had before where once I've actually been into the world and played it for a bit, it doesn't let me do the camera switching, which is interesting. So, I don't know if it's emotes or what the story is there. We'll do a double wave. Yeah, the C and V keys don't work the way they're meant to. That's interesting. Alright, let's go back into creative for a second. And we'll do the double wave again, just for fun. And then we'll hit the fly camera. There we go. So we'll just do a bit of waving there. And we'll just have a quick look over at where we're going to explore today. So we've got a little tiny azure biome here, which is nice. And then we've got the zone 2 and the desert out this way. So we're going to go exploring out there a bit more. We did explore previously. Got ourselves in a bit of trouble. We've also got the ocean nearby as well, which is kind of cool. And a little tropical island looking thing over there. So we'll check all of that out. And we've got one of these skeleton dudes here, I think. Oh no, yeah, he's a skeleton dude. Okay. Oh, we don't want to spoilers of what's actually under the ground. When we get into the caves. So it's kind of like having a free cam mod, what we're doing here at the moment. We're just using creative as a bit of a tool to look around without going too far. Now that bear is still hanging around, so we'll stay in creative for the moment so we don't get hurt. And I'll just quickly do a bit of promo on those other Discord channels I was talking about. Take a moment or two to grab that info. Alrighty. And just send a couple of promo messages on a couple of Discord channels where people like my stuff. And I will be into the gameplay again in a moment. Alrighty. And let's have a look at that one. And we'll actually get into the gameplay properly. Alrighty, back to the game. Get my OBS showing. Put my Hytale window back again. Where's that bear got to before I go back into... Oh, the bear is hiding behind my house. So that bear is going to be waiting for me when I come out of creative mode, so be ready for him. I'll stop waving. And we'll turn the inventory view back on. And we'll get ourselves some copper daggers. Just take out that bear. Did that work? I don't think it did. There's the bear gone. It's in the water. Well, I mean, the bear could drown. That's not doing any favors to us. Let's see if we can eat something first. A bear in the water is not the best way to handle it. Did it die? It did die. Combination of us attacking it and it just dying from being hit, I think. We've got a bit of extra copper here. Got gold over there as well. We'll eat another one of these to keep our strength up. Alright, now we do want to make some iron armor as well here. And we want to fix these stairs a bit as well. It's a little bit awkward to get up and down those non-existent stairs. So let's mine a bit. And this pickaxe has nearly had it as well. Do we have another pickaxe? A couple of pickaxes nearly had it too. Right, we do have some more iron. Let's go grab some more iron and make a better pickaxe. Enough for a pickaxe? We might need 3. That's cobalt. Need 5. Jeez. Alright, well, we'll pop that back. We'll put these in the offhand. The other ones. I guess we need to go mine some more iron and copper then. I think we'll get some copper because I saw some nearby. Make a new copper pickaxe and then we'll go get some more iron. Ran out of air, I didn't even realise. Okay. We might be able to make a repair kit with one of the irons, so that might be worthwhile. Going to be glitching and continuously mining now. Alright. Thought they'd fix that continuous mining glitch, but apparently not. Alright, we'll get that last little bit of iron there. Copper, I should say. Fair bit of copper by the seaside there. Alright, and we broke the iron pickaxe. Alright. And we have no room for more iron, but no room for more copper by the looks of it. Alrighty. Yeah, we've got 25 there, that's a good amount. It's still going, so put the copper in there. Oh, we got some chitin. Cool. Must have got that from the desert. Got a lot of cobblestone too, so we'll fix those stairs in a second. First we need some fuel. Alrighty. Now, what do we need for a repair kit? Linen scraps and light leather. We could do some light leather. also go back to... where are we? So... tanning rack, we need... light hide, we need one more. Okay. Alright, well that gets us enough to make a replacement copper pickaxe. That one's not broken yet. Use that to get some more iron, and we'll repair the iron one as well. Yeah, that mining glitch is a bit weird. It's meant to be fixed. Alright, so we might go some cobblestone underneath this and replace it with dirt later. Alright, so... let's go exploring. Got the heavy hideaway. We can get some more light hide. We'll just close our door before we go. And we'll fix the stairs so we can come back and go straight up the stairs. Alright, that should be enough, hopefully. I might need more than 10 actually. Alright, let's go with turning this back into regular cobblestone. Regular stone, okay. Try that again. Okay, looks like we turned it into stone brick. Trying to turn it into regular stone, but it didn't work. Right. Oh, that just switches it automatically. Okay, let's see. Can we switch that back to regular stone? No. Okay. Right, so we crafted it. We're stuck with it. Okay. That's fine. We'll use smooth stone bricks. And we'll just do... what else have we got there? Do the decorative ones. Why not? I don't know how to switch it. We'll fix that later. Stack of bricks are nice. They'll do the job. Right? We'll fix it up properly when we get the chance, but for now we just want to fix these stairs. Alright, so we want more stairs, basically. Put these in. Turn those into those kind of stairs. Yep, more bricks. Yeah, we got more bricks. Alright. 20, that should do. Okay. Okay, that's just really weird how that works. It shouldn't. Okay. Fix the stairs. I'll fix what's behind him later. We'll get plenty more stone, I'm sure. At the moment, I just want a staircase I can walk up and down to get to the house. There we go. Perfect. Alright. 38 minutes before it's sleepy time, huh? I'll put these stairs away. Maybe we can find something that's actually crab-like if it's chitin. That gives us fish. Interesting. Alright, what about a cooking workstation? What do we need for that? Chef stove. We'll craft one of those. Alrighty. Pop that one in. Oh, there's more. There we go. What do we do with the fish just then? Did something with the fish. I don't know what we did with the fish. Oh well. Alright, we'll put away the roof. So basically the raw fish we can cook on a campfire and that's pretty much it. So let's make a campfire then. Raw fish isn't the most useful of things. Cooked fish isn't the most useful either. Until we get some more resources of some sort. Haven't seen much in the way of recipes for fish. Well, that's fine. We'll turn it on and we'll cook the fish. Grab the rest of this. Put that in there. And start getting the copper going again. Alrighty. Good fish. What does that give us? Health regen 1, health boost 1. So basically the same as cooked wild meat. Cool. And the Titan can go in here as well. Alright, let's go see what's in the desert. Hi, squirrel. So I got a little Azure section here, which is cool. Oh, got a spider. And a bear by the sounds of it. I think we took the bear out, but we almost got taken down too. Nope, bear's still going. Alright, let's take the bear out. There we go. Poison bear. Alright. Now that would have got us a heavy hide. What we want is light hide. So what have we got in the desert here? We got some bee-looking things, or wasp-looking things. They look a bit nasty. And some buzzard-looking things. Let me shoot one of these bee-looking things. Not far from here. Alright. Now, meerkat. Do they give us light hide, or are they otherwise useless? Oh, what are you? Why are you attacking me? Where are you? What was that? Was that the spikes? Those spiky bushes. Yeah, they're spiky bushes, okay. Meerkats give us light hide? Probably not. Meerkats give us nothing. Now I feel bad. Okay. Look at these guys. Well, you give us poison. Yeah, the poison seems to have stopped. Oh, we're kind of nasty. We get anything interesting? Some more chitin. Let's have one of these fruit skewers. That'll give us some extra health regen. Yeah, I see you, buddy. Yeah, you got daggers too. But I'm better with them. What'd you give us? Anything interesting? Nothing particularly interesting. Okay. So these guys can shoot acid at me or poison. They're pretty nasty. We need some better. Yeah, I'm faster than you are. Be nice to get your daggers though. Alright. Is that there? I think that was the bush. Okay. These guys look like they'll give us light hide. Yep, one of you. Okay. Alright, we need our bow back. Yep, I thought that might happen. Alright, so those guys are kind of nasty, the Scarab Seekers. Luckily, we're not too far away. Broken items in the inventory, huh? Alright, we didn't get any light hide to do any repairing with. So, we also dropped a bunch of stuff. Whoa. Alright, eat a bit more. Where'd that bow go? There it is. Oh, hi. Alright, let's turn the health bars on. I think it's in the general, maybe? Show it. Enemy health bars. There we go. Alright, so now we can see health bars when we attack things. Over there. I see ya. Almost. Little higher. Can't pick our lost arrows up. Can pick our lost stuff up though. Alrighty, let's get rid of that death marker on the map since we I'll get rid of it when we're right next to it. Oh, there we go. Remove marker. Just a bit of lag. Alright. You didn't drop anything either. Feel bad for killing you, but you were half dead, so putting you out of your misery almost. Alright, so let me get more of those flying things over here. They're kind of nasty. But we might be able to get some of those deer looking things. It's more light hide. Yeah, it's another one of those things. Let's run. Run out of here. I think we got far enough away. I don't think the deer looking thing gave us a light hide though. We didn't have time to pick it up if it did. Armadillos. Cool. Oh, we got a little settlement here. A little well. No loot? Nope. I see why they left. The guy's still after us. I think he's gone. Those things are tough. Or at least, without an antidote, we're kind of in trouble if we get anywhere near them. Alright, let's move on. What have we got in the way of food? We've got another fruit skewer, let's eat that. We get some bit of a health boost. I've seen you before. Maybe we should go get some memories dropped off and see what other stuff we can make. Yep, you're there. Only 29 arrows left. This could be trouble. Yeah, they're better at shooting us than we are at shooting them. Oh, got him. Yeah, they're hard to hit from a distance. Where'd it go? Alright, we're in trouble again. Nope. We're not poisoned anymore. Okay, cool. Alright, head up for a bit. We got any food? Any food? We've got raw wild meat. And apples. So not really. Fireflower. That might be useful for something. Let me go over there. It looks like something. Maybe a tree we cut down or something. Hey, Rinsmith. Good to see you. Yeah, playing Hytale today. Let me just jump in and have a look at my my Twitch. Cool, Twitch is working. Awesome. Alrighty. Who's shooting? Surely not me. Oh, let's not do that. So yeah, we're playing a combination of... well, we're playing... Basically, we're playing... playing survival, but in creative. So we can switch to creative if we want to. And there's a bear there. Okay. Let's avoid the bear. Make some more mushroom skewers. Did we end up with any more? No, we didn't end up with any more hides. We're going to try and get them from the desert, but that's the hardest place to get them, so... Let's try back in the more familiar areas, and we'll just see if we can make some mushroom skewers. Yeah, we can. Cool. Mushroom skewers will help us get healthy again. Wait, we did get a light hide. Nice. Alright, so let's make a tanning rack. Gonna need some more light hide though. So we've got the chitin to upgrade that one. We don't have the heavy leather or the medium leather. We do have the hides though, so let's put some hides on it while we wait. We're going to get some light hide, turn to light leather, so we can make the repair kits. Unless the repair kits only use hide, I'll double check what the repair kits need. I think they need leather. Yeah, it was leather. Okay. We need some more light hide so we can make some light leather. Head down our stairs. We've got a couple of crabs down here now. Having a bit of a talk to each other. I might make a little bridge here. Let's make getting across here a little easier, but we'll just swim across the moment. I saw that spider, so we'll grab that spider. Just because they're easy to get rid of. I say they're easy to get rid of. Helps if we actually attack them. Alright. And we're poisoned again. Not as badly as those other creatures poison us though. Doesn't last as long. Right, so we do have a temple nearby. We should go drop off some memories. And while we're heading this way, we'll see if we can get some light hide from something. And that is a bear, so let's avoid the bear. Some sheep. I'd rather tame the sheep. We need lettuce for that. Okay. Oh, what have we got here? skeleton archer. What treasures have you got? Ah, we got some medium hide, some logs, a lesser health potion, and some stuff that can go in the backpack. Nice. We need to repair our axe before we, our hatchet before we can really pick up much else. So where is this temple? This way. Alright. Let's keep moving. Nope, should have jumped there or used the daggers to get across. Branch in the way? Maybe. Maybe it's just too high. Where's the temple again? This way, apparently. We just went in a big circle. No, there's the temple. We may not have been to this one before. No, this is the one with the tree in the way. We've been here before. Got a new guardian? We do have a new guardian. Alrighty, let's reset my timer. Got about 2 hours worth of stream to go at this stage. Right, now do we have room for this stuff? We do, awesome. Alright, I think we've still got stuff here we didn't pick up, maybe? We got some more iron, that'll be very handy, we need the iron. And a wooden shield. Alright, through we go. Yes, I know I should fix my broken items. 9 memories to restore. We've got sound effects and animation for it now. So, what have we actually got? We got 21 of 41 livestock, 3 of 8 predators, 1 of the scarab, 2 of the trork, 7 of the undead, 2 of the reptiles. Cool. Hi, what have you got to trade? We haven't got enough to trade with you at the moment. Alright. Let's head back. Eat this mushroom kebab. Mushroom skewer. Room for the essence, we'll take the essence. It's probably coming up to night time, so we should probably have torches there instead. We'll just walk around with a sword just in case. It is indeed night time. Alright, which way is home? Alright, so our nearest home is over that way. We do have one the other way as well. Over that way. But it's a little further away. So let's head this way. Through the swamp. We'll just ignore the guy following us. I think we can outrun him, so if not, we can take him. Alright, there's a couple of them then. Shield broken, huh? We'll come back and pick that up later. Wait, I might have it in our backpack. We do not. Okay. How's our health? Not well enough. Not bad enough, I should say. Need. Maybe just eat a mushroom. Alright, get ourselves that spare scrap sword. that a bear? Sounds like a bear. I think we'll just go inside our house and ignore the bear. We should definitely make a bridge. Alrighty, quick sleep. We do have more iron ore now, so we can make a new pickaxe, or we could just use it for something else. Don't have any hide though, do we? Oh, we don't have any light hide. We got other hide. Make meat skewers? Can make meat skewers. Let's just do it all. Give us 3. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Give us light hide. We will build a bridge, just not yet. Need to fix that axe first. We could make a an iron one actually, an iron hatchet. Should probably start farming near that house as well. Let's put our farm near the original spawn. We haven't done much with it. We haven't been back to the flat world either. Checked on the farm there. Might duck back to the flat world for a little while, since we've been going for a while. We haven't checked on it yet. There's a wolf over there. A wolf over there. And they supposedly will try and flank you and hunt in packs now. So let's see if we can shoot this one from a distance. Wasting arrows, I'm not using them properly. Is that light hide or medium hide? Heavy hide. No, medium hide. Okay. We want some light hide. You're a baby pig. You won't give us any hide because you're too small. Although where there are babies, there are usually parents. Can we check that out? I don't know if we did. No, this is another structure we haven't checked out. Some tough guys here, I think. Guys that think they're tough. Not quite. Okay. I did see a big guy over there. Okay. A couple of big guys. Let's have a look at this on the map. Try and figure this out. Okay, so it's this little structure that spans the river. It's like a few towers. And a couple of big guys. Taken them out before, they're not too hard. I need to go make some more arrows though. And maybe not jump off cliffs like that. Oop. Okay, so there's a few little things here, a few little prefabs. And we're out of arrows. Don't know if we could pick up unused arrows or arrows that didn't hit their targets. That's fine, we'll take them on with the daggers. Whoa! I fell into a mine. Alright. Get out of the mine. Alright, where's some more game? Do we have some space? Cool. Might have that health potion now. Oh, a bit of a delay, but oof, basically all our health back. There's definitely a mine down here. Do we want to have a look, or I think we'll continue. Oh, we'll get this rat. That'll give us some light hide. More light hide. What the? Another mine? Where'd it go? Over there. Finally. Alright. Let's get moving. So we've got a temple gateway that way. That's the one in the... Yeah, that's the one we came from. Okay, so our house is down to the left here. Let's go back and get our repair kit done then. Alrighty. Yeah, that staircase looks a little silly. We might go for something a bit more windy and path looking. We'll fix it later. Okay. So we could actually upgrade our tanning rack. I don't think I've done before. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, while we're waiting for that, we're going to head to our Crossroads world. But we will quickly grab... There's one lever for the repair kit. So we lose up to 10% of our maximum durability, do we? Okay, so we could repair that iron pickaxe though. So how do we use the repair kit? I see. So it's one repair kit per repair. Okay. How's our armor looking? Oh, the armor's not looking great. Can't make anything else yet. Make another iron pickaxe, I'll make an iron hatchet. We just need the light leather. So let's grab another leather then. And make an iron hatchet. That way we'll keep the iron one and we'll get rid of the copper one. Keep the copper pickaxe handy. Alright, I think we'll take a quick detour back to our original settlement. First we'll go to the crossroads on the map. And there's our zone 3 over there. No, zone 2. Zone 2, zone 4 I think. So zone 3 has got to be somewhere in between. Alright, so back to the crossroads. And Hytale has crashed. Okay. Well, let's do a be right back and we'll we'll try and fix that. Alrighty. Let's use Mud Puddle for our Be Right Back music. Is it a full crash of Hytale? Crash back to menu or crash back to desktop? Looks like it was a crash back to desktop. Okay, we'll relaunch Hytale. Crossroads seems to be broken. Could be because it was made in the previous world type. Previous world gen. That's fine. We'll load Hytale again. We're about halfway through stream, so good time for me to grab a quick drink. And remind anybody watching on YouTube, if you are in fact watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. Anybody watching on Twitch, feel free to follow if you haven't already. And if you're watching on Twitch and you're not chatting, feel free to do so as well. Looks like there's nobody on YouTube at the moment, but that may change. Alright, we've got Hytale working again. We'll just load the world and see what happens. We may be in the crossroads, we may have broken the crossroads. Might need to create a new world. The music we're listening to at the moment is Mud Puddle by Apollo Music. I also use this for my opening music. Alright. So that's coming up on Twitch in about 6 minutes. Should have Hytale up and running again by then. Morning, Unchecked Door. Good to see you. We're just restarting Hytale. It's had a bit of a crash when we tried to go into the Crossroads world. Probably because we're still on the what's the word I'm looking for? The pre-release versions. Alright, Hytale is loading, hopefully. Let's wait and see if it loads without issue. Did have a crash, so if it doesn't want to load this world, we do have a new world that we've set up. That's just a regular exploration world. Not sure when they'll be moving out of pre-release at this stage. They are looking at least a few months worth of pre-releases, I think. Rapid release phase for Why? Does it still say Terraria on the stream? Surely not. It does say Terraria. Why does it say Terraria? I changed it specifically to Hytale. I'll just update that while we're waiting. I'm sure I updated that on the stream info earlier. That might get a few more people watching, having the right game for the stream type. Okay, it's still booting, so taking a while to actually load up the world. I hope it's not broken. If it is, we'll just go to another exploration world. We do have a backup as well, so it's taking quite a while to load though, longer than I expected. It says it's booting, but just waiting for it to actually load. Not seeing anything on the progress bar as well. Oh. That's weird. That was not a transition I intended. Oh, there we go. It's changed what it says with booting. Closing the world. Might be in a boot loop. Cat orange whistling, hand pink waving. Hello, Ten Truk. Nice to have you. Hello on YouTube. Feel free to subscribe if you like. I'm just having a bit of issue with getting Hytale to reload. We had a crash, and I think the world may have gotten damaged. So if it doesn't show up soon, we might just open up a new exploration world. Saving world, loading world, saving world, closing world. Yeah, I think it's in a bit of a loop. Will it even let me cancel? Okay, it did let me cancel. It's currently locked. Okay. Waiting for server to finish shutting down. Trying to load a different world now. How's the encoding overloaded? No, it's not my first time going live. It's just a bit of a problem with... We're just going to change to Too High to Die there rather than Cobblestone Generator. It's having some troubles with Hytale at the moment, so... Okay, I might actually force close Hytale. No, I've been doing live streams for a while. It's just Hytale is a little bit different. A bit of a different beast. Oh, it says booting server now. Right, maybe it's going to work after all. I won't kill it yet. Alright. Now it's actually working, so we'll start on a new world. We'll try and get to the desert in the new world. We'll just close the task manager. If it'll let us. Appears a little bit overloaded. It's 92% CPU at the moment. Alrighty. Hello, we've got a few people watching on Twitch. Alright, hopefully my computer is not going to overload itself. It's having a bit of trouble here. Okay, looks like it's booting server enabled, so it's getting further. I've got out of Task Manager. Shouldn't be too much longer, hopefully. Come on. Come on, you can do it, Hytale. CPU's calmed down, so that's good. Got a lot of hot air coming out of the fan on the side of the poor laptop. Waiting for it to finish loading. Come on, you can load. Waiting for Chucks. That sounds a bit more promising. All right, let's go back to the game screen after this song then, if it has loaded. In fact, it has loaded now. So this is a world that I hadn't done much with. Let's get into Hytale on this one as well. All right. And we'll just let the rest of the song play through while we get our basics together. Let's see if we can find some sticks. I think we can punch a tree, but I'm going to try and avoid punching a tree. Drifting plains. Yep, it's a new world, all right. Alright, nearly at the end of the music, so give me a second to turn the music off. You're not very good at English, you're pretty sure you didn't understand what I said, and you use a translator. Okay, you're bad at English. Okay. I am Australian, so if you're bad at English, you may have a little bit of trouble understanding my accent, but I do not speak Vietnamese, I do apologise. Deserts are very lush in Hytale. Yes, I was in the desert in the other world. But we are back in a new world now. So we could head straight to the desert, but we need to actually get some gear together first. Let's see, can we... We can't punch those. Oh no, we did get some plant file. Let's punch the berry bush. Get berries and a stick. Okay. Let's try punching some bigger bushes. Like these ones over here. We should get some sticks from that, right? Yeah, it works. There you go. Doesn't tell you can punch them, but you can punch them. Alright, so... Look at that, we can create a crude hatchet before we attempt to punch anything like a tree. I like my outfit, by the way. I've changed my outfit up for some of the new content in Hytale. Got myself a bit of a jacket and some goggles, a t-shirt with a cat on it, some faded jeans, some boots. Looks a bit more like my... I know you're trying to be funny before coffee. Also desserts. It's desert, not dessert. Alright, so let's cut down one of these trees and get ourselves some more resources. So we're still a bit buggy with the tools by the look of it. Switch away from the tool for it to stop. Not sure why it's doing that. Interesting. Okay, let's just... Right, we are having some troubles. Let's move the tool to slot 6 then. There we go. I'm not pressing anything. I'm not doing that. Okay. So, apparently we've got our little starter area here somewhere. It wasn't inside that one. Back this way? Yeah, inside that hill, I think. Have a look at our map and see how far we went. Okay, so that's spawn, we're over here, and that's a little settlement. Maybe we should head back that way. Could be a hostile settlement, so we might take a sword with us just to be on the safe side. That's spawn. Yeah, on the other side of the spawn hill is... looks like a little bad guy settlement. Skulls and guys, whatever they're called. Alright, let's make a crafting table then. Oh. Workbench. So for the workbench we need stone. Okay. Let's make a pickaxe then. And a sword. What are we missing? We're missing rubble for the sword. Okay. Get some stone with the pickaxe. Starting again, mainly because our previously established world has crashed. I mean, we could go to a backup, but I haven't backed it up since the current update. Interesting, they didn't prompt me to back it up because it was the same pre-release version, except it's not because it's had a patch added that broke things. Alright, let's just have a quick look at what we've got now. We've got a fair bit of stuff, cool. We'll just check how things are going stream-wise. Back to 2 on Twitch, that's fine. Alright, let's craft that sword. And that workbench. And some torches. Alright, pop torches in the offhand, because we can. And we'll check out that settlement that was beyond spawn. Yeah, that looks like the skeleton guy settlement. So we might want to make a set of daggers before we go to any of that. So basic workbench. What do we need for the daggers? More plant fiber. Okay. Well, plant fiber is easy. You have a sword? Alright, daggers it is. And a bow and some arrows I think would be a good idea as well at this point. Eight whole arrows. Okay, that's better than none. Let's go in daggers blazing. Get ourselves a shield for nothing. Sounds like we should be getting in trouble, but we're not. It's just not hitting it though. There we go. A bit laggy. Finally got it. Surprisingly, nobody here. Okay, look at that, some arrows and some hide. Nice. Well, I could take over the tent. Don't know if I could put up with this music being around the whole time though. Crude campfire type thing as well. I think we can turn them off though. No, we can harvest the salt rubble next to them. That rotten meat. Not sure what that is. Oh, it's bones. think we can harvest with a pickaxe, but we'll just break them. Although we could probably pick them up if we harvest the stuff below them. Or not. Nope, just breaks. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could put up with the music there. I mean, we could steal the tent pieces, like I did for the previous world. Alright, what else have we got in the way of structures? Have we got anything more interesting over here? This looks like it could be something. It looks like a mine. Let's go look. Let's go check this out. Looks like it could be something interesting. If we can find a Quebec settlement, for example, that'd be interesting. Haven't really looked at those before. No, it looks like something. Looks like a house we could take over. There's no one here. Yep, if I remember correctly, there should be a cellar below this. And there'll be a chest in this little outhouse looking thing. I haven't actually been to one of these before, but... Can you let me open it? Maybe I need to be in front of it first. Got some real lag issues happening here. Not usually this laggy. There we go. Trapdoor and chest down here. Nice. So it looks like a latrine. There's another door there. And we can't really get anywhere without breaking things. Yeah, we can't really get in that direction. So it's a storage closet, I guess. Looks like a latrine. Okay, so we got a little basic farm here, and a little ramshackle house. I think we will take this house over. Clean things up a bit. I think that was a load-bearing plant. It was a load-bearing plant. That's okay. Let's clean up the plants. Clean up the plant material. Get ourselves a nice little starter house. Yeah, I can work with this. It's like a little starter mine there as well, maybe. All right, we'll settle in for a life of farming. We'll leave the desert for another time, but we'll try and get some hide from jackalopes and rabbits and things. Why are you not chopping? There we go. Doesn't want to chop. This is really buggy today. Alright, finally got to the end of it. Can we get back out of this hole? We can. Alright, so we got some wood. Let's patch up the holes. Get a little stool, nice. Okay. Place our workbench in here and get ourselves a door and some other bits and pieces. So workbench can go here. That one. Already got one. And we need that builder's workbench for a door, so... Builder's workbench, there we go. Alright, we'll go for about another hour and try and get ourselves properly established. And if we can get well enough established, we'll go out to the desert again. Live up to the stream title. Considering we've had to start all over again because the world died. Let's see, yeah, we'll go just in this corner here with this one, if it wants to fit. Doesn't want to fit, okay. Next to the bench, next to the window then looks good. So that is light wood. What about softwood? There we go. Softwood's the one we want. So we want a crude trapdoor, I think. Craft one of those. And crude doors. Go with 3. I get the feeling we're going to need 3. So 1 for here. Alright, we're going to need to fill that gap in. And let's go 2 here then. We've got 1 there already. Okay, well let's fill this in with cobblestone. We'll go 2 here. So double door on this side. So what's fallen down when we've done that? Something not placed properly. Okay. Now here we want to change that up. So can we make a cobblestone out of the two single pieces? No, we can't. Okay. Need to fix our roof. So we're going to have some planks and a roof above that. We've got light wood planks by the look of it, so we'll grab some of those. And some softwood. Softwood roof. Let's go with probably 10 of those for now. And some torches. Let's put some torches up. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of a mess here. So we need some light wood and softwood by the look of it. Right, that makes that door seem a little more secure. Alright, so we can call that one a check door, I think, rather than an unchecked door. And I think we might go for a window in here. And we'll try and put some roofs up. So we've got some flat roofs here as well that could be needed. Let's go with not looking the best. Let's see if we can fix this up a bit. That's a bit of a mess. There's too much lag. Okay. That wanted to work, but didn't work. Try that again. Okay, so now I've placed an extra one. I don't want to chop that up. Stop that. Okay, that's looking better. I think we'll put a flat one in the middle here, but we're trying to get some more coming up to this. So, one there. One there. And then we try and clean some of that up and fill in the roof more. That is looking better. We do not want to keep breaking things. Stop. The lag is really getting annoying. That was one of the things that's meant to have been fixed in this patch cycle. But apparently has not. Okay, so we can go one there and one there, and then apparently a second one. Let's not go to the second one. Okay, so the flat ones we could apparently take out of there. Will we stop? Stop hitting things, please. Stop with the lag. Okay, so that's a bit better. Take the flat roof pieces out, we could go a couple more angled pieces there. I think we'll just try and fill in the existing roof first. I suspect, well, I know from seeing someone else with a similar house that there is a basement down here. So let's break that and put a trapdoor in. We got more loot. Oh, we got some daggers. Got some food. Got some more light hide. Okay. And we got a candle. And a wardrobe, which doesn't do much. And some shelves. But mainly we got a second chest there, so we go get that chest from the little outhouse, and we could turn the little outhouse into more of a storage shed. Oh yeah, we got a little basement. So I think we will take some more cobblestone if we can find it. It's a bit nicer. We'll get a bit more of that roof happening. Let me get some cobblestone from wherever I can find it. There's a little mine type of thing back here. Let's find that pickaxe. We've got a little mine in our backyard. Bit of copper to get started, and some rats to take out. They're getting a little bit too, a little bit too mean. We might have to go sleep off the rest of the night. Another rat. Another rat. I think the rats can't get to us. Maybe through that spot there. To block that off. Should be okay, unless the rats can climb roofs. Alright, let's see if we can make a sleeping hide then. Sleeping, yeah, crude bedroll. Nice. Okay. I think we had a health potion down below as well. Yeah, they're trying to get to us. Make ourselves a campfire. We have some food, so we can eat the food. Stop that, please. Thank you. And we'll just call this one starter hut. Thatched hut. We'll call it thatched hut. Alrighty. Nice. Okay, we've got ourselves into a basic survival mode now. Put the desk there. can then climb up here a little easier. Do some more work on our house. Got a rat still hanging around, do we? We do. Yeah, don't look so nice. Hiding there in front of us. Okay. Now, what else do we have in the way of food? We got some roast vegetables. Nice. Let's eat those. Alright, we're out of the woods. Okay. Still not the best, but better than having our heartbeat in our ears. Alright. Alright, let's put down a campfire. Cook some of this meat. You mind? Rude. Trying to survive here and you keep attacking us. There we go. Starting to come together. So we'll get some more roof happening, and then I think we'll it'll be pretty right to start moving on and exploring a bit more. Might grab some copper for tools and things. And we'll probably make a better floor. That is starting to look like an actual house. Although it's got a crude wooden, crude floor, and probably needs some more windows. We'll upgrade things as we go. That's light wood. Let's go with 10 more light wood planks. And 10 more softwood roofs. And let's go with 10 flat ones, or 6 flat ones. As many as we can make. Enough of that. We're going to cut it at our own, on our own terms, not constantly. Come on, let's break the ones we want to break. Yeah, that's enough. What do we do here, I wonder? Well, we'll go on there. On there. There we go, flat one on there. Does look a bit odd. Stop swinging when you're not swinging. Come on. I think that needs to be a roof there. I think that's the problem. Yeah, that fits better. Okay, we're getting there. You got another rat. Yeah, die to your rat. Okay, we're at a roof. We do have flat roof, so let's go to flat roof. Not where I was trying to put it. Fine, put it there, but put it on top. Thank you. Still got some problems with roof placement. Could turn previews on for everything, but I prefer to be able to just place things without having to look at where they're meant to go. Come on. Chop. Right, we'll place this one first then. No. What? How are you that bad at placing things that they should logically join up? What? Oh, come on, just place it where it should go. Hytale, your building mechanics frustrate me. Why? Alright, so we'll do that bit last, obviously. Come on. Place where I want you to. Frustrating game. Stop chopping when I stop chopping. I said stop it. Okay, so this actually looks like it's going to need to be slanted roofs there, so we'll put... Stop breaking everything. Stop it, Hytale. You're not running that badly. You should be doing this. Okay, so What? Come on. This is ridiculous. I was clearly placing it in front of that, not behind it. Are you kidding me? I think this is why people go into creative mode to build. I was not even on the hatchet when I wanted to be. Come on. Shouldn't have to turn on build preview for this. For single block things that should just fit where they fit. Oh, come on! That's clearly not where I wanted to put it. I'm not even chopping. When I am chopping, it doesn't hit. Come on, this is getting ridiculous. Okay. Now we should hopefully be able to places where it's meant to go. Are you kidding me? What? You won't place in the exact spot where I want. You'll place one block below it and then a block below that. Come on. Having to put things underneath roofs to put them where they should be going is an issue that's meant to be fixed in this patch. Seriously, this is getting ridiculous. No wonder the previous owners abandoned his house. Alright, so... what have we got? We got... that's softwood, and that's lightwood. So we got some more softwood. We'll make a few more softwood roofs, and then hopefully we'll be done with the roof. Hopefully that's enough. Alright, we'll try and get up from the side, from the outside. Alright, so if we go here, against that direction, Yep, that place where we wanted it to. Miracle of miracles. And then this one. No. What about there? Yep. So if we go this side. Okay, that looks a bit better. That was pretty much what we wanted. Then we go one on this side. Awesome. We chop this one down. Should be it, apart from placing them from the ground level now. Yeah, roof is done from there. So what about here? On this side, looking good. Missing a couple over here, so we'll put those in here. Why? Why would you do that to me? Okay. There we go. That is a bit better. So we're missing one from that corner and one from the other corner. So I think what we'll try doing here, we'll try putting two flat roofs here. So one there. Will you stop doing that? Okay. No, that looks terrible. We'll try this side though. This side might work better. No, it's flat behind it as well, so it's not going to work the way I intended. Nope, that looks terrible. Turn it into a medieval castle. Well, I'm trying to turn it into a medieval thatched cottage. But the issues with the axe are just causing me problems, causing me grief. But that actually looks a bit more like I was intending. Okay. So if we can just make this one go the right way. Stop with the axe. That's better. That's what I was going for. So I need another one of those over here. And then some more in the corners. Let's go cut down another tree. While we're at it, we'll try and get that bunny, or that jackalope there. Hi, jackalope. You want, I can't tame you when I got weapons in my hands, huh? You want carrots? Yeah, I don't have carrots, sorry. I do need some hide, though, and some meat, so I guess you'll do for that. Not fast enough. You even got stuck and I couldn't catch you. Jackalopes are too fast for me at the moment. Did I hit it? I did hit it. Okay, now we go back and get it again. Okay, we got it. We got some meat and we got hide. I think. Yep, we got some hide and we got meat. Oh, that castle. Not really a castle. That's actually a dungeon. It's not ready yet. But we're going to keep going with the house, and we're going to get all the wheat. We're going to start our own little farm. So where's our house again? Better be lost. Ah, there's our house behind us. So turn around. Alright. Grab all this wheat as well. We'll head back to the little house and we'll have a bit of a sleep once it gets dark. And I think we'll probably have to call it there. Attempt to get to the desert next time. But the house is looking like a house, so there's that at least. Cut down a couple more trees. So we'll probably make a nice little fence border around the house. Can you please cut these logs? Thank you. So we'll work with the spot that we've already got, but we'll try and improve things. And I think we'll make the floor a bit better as well. Can we please climb instead of trying to chop down logs that aren't there? So that is more of the style I wanted. That's good. Let's go with one there, one there. That's looking nice. We did have an extra roof. Cool. So we'll head downstairs and try and sleep in a moment. Oh, yeah, look at that. We got straight to where we wanted to be so we can jump up. Okay, so we want to go one more on this corner. Gonna go facing the other way. Yeah, that's pretty much what we wanted. Nice. And then we wanted to do something similar here, so get a flat roof if we've got any. We'll make some more. And then we'll replace these so that they're going sideways into it. Light wood, not softwood. Okay. We'll live with that. Now we've got a chest down there. What have we got? Yeah, we've got a bit of space. Okay. Is this oak or is this beech? That's oak. That's hardwood. Well, we use the hardwood for other stuff. We can gradually improve things from the softwood, lightwood, and cobblestone. Might go for cobblestone and hardwood, for example. Or stone bricks and hardwood eventually. And that one looks like it might be beech. No worries, I'm not going to go for much longer anyway. I'm only going for about another 10 minutes, but thank you for sticking around and being part of the stream, Unchecked Door. Appreciate it. And Rinsmith, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I will finish up this house and then finish up stream fairly soon, I think. And we've broken the pickaxe there. Broken the hatchet. Alright, that's fine. It's broken. Stop trying to use it. It's broken. Craziness. Alright. Is that a skeleton over there? It was a skeleton over there. Let's go get him. Couple of skeletons. Yeah. That'll teach you. What did he drop? Anything interesting? Not much. made lots of noise at me. They're from over there. We'll have to deal with them eventually, but for now, go work on our house a bit more, and then we'll wrap it up. So we want one more in this corner. We want probably a couple more in this corner. So 2 in this corner, I'd say. And then a flat one here. Oh, maybe we go for the similar style to what we've got over here. With a beam. And a bit more, yeah, a bit of the hardwood. We'll fix up the floor later. We want 3, I think. We'll go with 10 just so we got some spares. And softwood, I think we want probably just 2 or 3. Flat roofs, I mean. Might do them around the windows as well, and maybe add more windows. We'll fix up the little shed. That is starting to look good, so we want one there. One up there. Yeah, that's looking good. And we need a new hatchet. Let's go with the copper one. Yeah, actually, will 3 be enough for a copper one? We can always get some more copper. I'll just use the broken one to get rid of it. Trees do go really deep. You should see the ones with the big roots. These are just the small trees. I know they're less efficient, but come on. Should at least be more efficient than doing it by hand, surely. Alright, I guess I'll just have to make another inefficient one. We'll place the furnace though. Where do you want to put it? We'll put it next to the little shed, and the little shed can be like a smithy eventually. Alright, we'll make another crude one. Why not? Now we do only need 3. Alright. We'll make a couple one then. First copper tool in this world. Okay, so in the corner here. Perfect. Clean this up. Nice. Definitely need to make that window wider, I think. Yeah, we'll make that window wider. And this one here, I'm going to try and replicate what we've got next to it. So we're going to go one softwood roof here. Not quite working. Alright, we'll try that again in a sec. Alright, give myself another maximum half hour, but we'll wrap up stream very shortly because we're actually coming up to 3-hour mark. That is not at all. There's a stick. Okay, we got the wrong one, but that's fine. We'll go here. We'll go here. Did not want to work the way I wanted it to. Okay, so we may need to chop this piece out and do it again. So that's better. And then this piece here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've just got to do the same thing on this side. Perfect. And we'll go one more over here. And that actually is basically what I wanted. But we're going to go over by one. Just to make it match. So I'm going to get hardwood and another roof over here. There's another one over here. Actually, we might just put a pillar in and a hardwood and not extend the roof. I think it'll be close enough. You're available for co-op. Unchecked Door doesn't have the game yet, but I haven't actually played co-op with anyone yet either. So we have to have a think about that and how that could work. Hardwood beam. Softwood beam. Alright, and we want one. We actually want one hardwood piece, yeah. So Softwood piece, I mean. Softwood there. So softwood. And what about the beam as well? Yep, got those. So 3 beams. And 1 softwood plank. Ah, so is that a log or a thick beam? We need more softwood planks for this. Or is it furniture? Let's check. Okay, so it's not that. I need stone. Okay. Let's cut one down and see what they are. So beech branch. Okay. We actually need to cut down a beech branch. One of these is oak and one of these is beech. I think this one is beech. Well, we didn't get it, whatever it was, so I think we just replace it with softwood beams. For now, that'll work. So it makes it a little softer on this side anyway. Yeah, I think we'll call that done. That looks pretty good. You can be the material gathering slave. Dor can be the guardian of the future castle. I build the future castle. In theory, that could work. I think this could be a door. Speaking of doors, this could be a door. So we use the last door here. One more here, and we'll replicate the same shape we did on the other side. Learning to build with Hytale, so this is good. So we'll go that one there. Dwarf community in the cave, huh? That might work. I'm not sure. Have to talk to the dwarf community, I guess. Okay, and we'll go one here. And then this one this way. Yep, that worked. And then this one this way. And there we go. And would you look at that? 2 torches left. Perfect. And it's starting to rain, so it's a good time to go back in. We do need to move that workbench. So we'll move that workbench probably over here. Yeah, next we'll move that workbench. And then we'll wrap it up. Perfect. But even better, we put it next to the trapdoor in that direction. There we go. Builder's workbench there. And we could probably fit another workbench in here later. Maybe like a chef station or something. In fact, no, that'll do. Don't need to do anything else. Alright. We have a pretty complete house. Let's have a look at that from a distance. We'll clean this up. Not sure if we can plant berry bushes later, but we'll chop this one up for now. There we go. Got a path straight down to the mine. I'll put some walls around that later. Now, do we have any more of those slabs? Let's put some more slabs. Let's check this side. Don't have it on this side actually, so we'll leave it as is. Maybe some more beams later. Or if we can figure out how to make those branches later, we'll do that. That is looking pretty darn good. Alright. Can we take that one out safely? Oh, well, look at that. And then we can put it up here and it evens things up. Nice. And one of those here. I think 2 more in this corner and we're done. So, go to the workbench. Softwood. One of those. Craft. One more on that side, just even it up. And then we're really going to stop. And now it doesn't look even. Oh well. It'll have to do. We'll fix the floor next time. For the moment, let's head into creative mode for a moment. Well, we can't do that because we're not in creative mode on this world. That's right. Well, in that case, we'll jump up on the roof and we'll just have a look at it from emote mode. Let's see. Do a wave. Look at the roof. Yep, roof looks good. A single wave. Let's say goodbye. Can we invert the camera? We cannot. Okay. Well, you get the idea. Thank you very much for watching. And I will hit the ending screen. Hit some music. And I'll see you in the next stream. Thank you very much to my paid patrons, the Catsmith, the Fantastic Soap, and Oniero. They can't usually make it to my streams at this time of night, but appreciate you being paid patrons anyway. And if you're watching the replay later, thank you very much for continuing to be a paid patron. And yeah, thank you to those of you who've been here for the Twitch chat tonight, Rune Smith and Unchecked Door. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. And thank you to everybody watching on the replay later on. Thank you to everybody who joined on YouTube. And thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you're not already doing so, feel free to follow, subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already, follow on Twitch. Feel free to do all those things. Feel free to join the Discord. Feel free to check out my Patreon and my Ko-fi. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I will see you in the next edited video or stream. Next stream will be on the weekend, and that will be on the Skyflat Minecraft SMP. And that one will be basically vanilla, just with all of the earth and all of the, that's basically super flat, but with all of the dirt and bedrock missing, and just the structures. So a lot of fun. A few people join me on that one occasionally, and that one is during the day for me on the weekend. Usually it'll be on a Sunday, which would make it a Saturday for most of you, but actually due to personal reasons it'll probably be moved a day later. So I'll update on my Discord or update my Twitch schedule accordingly. Maybe just do a Twitch story to let people know what's going on. So for me it would normally be Sunday, but I'll probably be moving it to Monday because the Monday is a holiday, which means it'll probably be Sunday for you. So if Ren Smith, if you want to drop in, that will be at 8 a.m. my time, which is Eastern Australian time. So Eastern sometimes, so 8:15 will be when it's starting. So probably about 6 hours from now, except on a Sunday. We'll see about Hytale. I might set up a server for people to join. I've got a trusted player situation with my Minecraft server. So if you wanted to play, feel free to join the Discord server and you can apply to be a trusted player there. I don't have a Hytale server yet, but it is something I can set up. I have my own hosting platform, and I could potentially look at getting a Hytale server for trusted players set up there if there's enough interest. So we could do a world, we could do a build similar to this one on that world, perhaps. Alrighty. The music we're listening to at the moment is Cobblestone Generator by Apollo Music, like all of the music that I use outside of games in my stream, and it's commissioned for me. But if you like the music, feel free to go check out Apollo's channel and see what you think of the rest of their music. Alrighty, only a few seconds left on the stream, so thank you again for joining, and I will see you in the next one. That's it from me. Bye for now.